Yeah. So very good evening. Today we are going to cover the weeding part, weeding and crop protection.
Okay.
Am I audible clearly?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay. So weeding, that means the weed. Okay, see, weed are nothing but the unwanted plant that grow along with the crop beta. Unwanted plant, unwanted plants that grow along with
Okay, sir.
crop.
Okay, sir.
Okay, yeah, it's called as or are called as weeds, right?
Yes, sir.
So if weeds generally grows on the crop field, so they compete with the crop plant, okay, for space or maybe for minerals, okay, then sunlight, water, nutrient, they compete for everything with the crop plant. And due to that competition, the yield of the crop reduces. That's why those weeds have to be removed out from the crop field. Okay, that's why we are applying the process weeding. So weeding is the process of removal of the weeds from the crop field. Okay, that process is called as weed. Understood? Weeding. Okay. So plants are weed and removal of plant is called as weeding. So sometimes undesirable means unwanted plant called weeds grow along with the crop. They are nothing but the weeds only. So name of the plant is here amaranthus. Okay, it is called as cholai. Then wild oat. Then we have grass. Then we have Sinopodium. It is also called as batua. Okay, batua are the example of the weeds. Yes, yes. Weeds needs to be removed as they start competing with the crop for air, sunlight, nutrient, water, etc. Okay, some of them may even be poisonous to the human being and other animals also. That's why they have to be removed out from the crop field.
Okay,
So
sir.
the process of removing the weed from the crop field is called as weeding.
Weeding, sir.
Yeah, weeding. So weeding can be done either manually, okay, or by using chemicals called weedicides. Okay, so let's first discuss the process of removal of weed manually. So
Okay.
first we have manual method. So weed can be uprooted either by the hand or maybe with the help of these tools. These tools. So these tools are nothing but agricultural implements. Okay, we have harrow, we have trowel, we have hoe, etc. So they are nothing but the instruments which are used in agricultural practices for the removal of weeds. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next. The manual weeding has the following disadvantages. What are they? It is the time consuming and may even lead to accidental removal of the desired crop also. Okay, maybe if suppose we are like removing the weed plant, but sometime it may happen, may crop plant also get eradicated or uprooted, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is one of the disadvantage. Then the implement used such as trowel, harrow or hoe made up of the iron and need a regular maintenance to prevent the rusting because they used to get rust easily by the action of air and moisture. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, here we have the green corner, important part. So these days, natural
Sir?
environment, Amida,
Can you explain again, sir? Manual
okay,
disadvantages.
see, disadvantages is sometimes while removing the weed or uprooting the weed, sometimes the crop plants also get uprooted, right?
Okay,
Is
sir.
it or not? Yes. And second, maybe suppose if we are using whatever the tools or agricultural tools, they are made up of the wooden block and the iron block, right? Iron. They are made up of iron only. Huh? So iron rust easily better. Okay.
Okay, sir.
That's why
Okay, sir.
regular maintenance is required for them.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Yes.
sir.
So in green corner, we have to understand These days, natural environment friendly weedicides, okay, called bio-weedicides are being used. Okay, they are not having chemical properties, hence they are used as a bio-weedicide, which are used organisms such as fungi and bacteria to destroy various like variety of weeds. Okay, now the second method is called as weedicide. Sorry, this is the chemical method. A weedicide is a chemical. It is nothing but the chemical substance which is used to destroy the weeds beta. So they generally have effect on the weeds only, not on the crop plant.
Sir, your voice is breaking sometimes, sir.
Still breaking?
No,
Yes,
sir.
Now not, sir. Before it will.
Okay. See, certain chemicals have property to destroy only weed plant and they are not forming like any, they are not producing any harm to the crop plant. Such chemicals are used as a weedicide. Okay. They destroy the weeds only without affecting the main crop.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So like yes, we have name here like Delapon, we have Metachlor, we have Cizizine are nothing but example of weedicides which are chemical based. Animals such as rat, insect also get damaged. They also damage the crop. Such animals are called as pests. They are called as beta pest. So most pests can destroy by using the chemical called pesticide. So we are using pesticides also. Weedicide and pesticide have the following disadvantages. Okay, they have disadvantages. What are they? Accidental contact with this chemical may adversely affect the health of the farmer and other animals also.
Okay, sir.
Okay, they are poisonous. Trace of these poisonous chemical may remain in the crop themselves, which can be very harmful to the human life and other animals if they are going to consume that. Because these are the poisonous and these poisons are get deposited in the seed and plant. And if we are using those, okay, they entered in our life and affect the life. It is therefore very important to wash grains and vegetables thoroughly before consumption. That's why whatever the product we are like purchasing from the market, like vegetables, food, we have to wash them thoroughly. Okay, we have to detoxify them and then we have to eat. Okay, I hope you understood the part.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I want you had to repeat that part because reading is done here.
Okay, sir.
First, just repeat the above part from here. That one. Okay, so harvesting now. See, harvesting is next important process. Okay, so harvesting when our crops gets ready, beta. Okay, when
Okay.
crops get ready, so we have to harvest the crop and then we have to remove the grains from the crop, right?
Yes, sir.
So harvesting and threshing, these two methods done. Okay. So generally
Yes, sir.
it takes place like
Okay.
simultaneously or maybe first harvesting and then threshing is done. So the process of cutting and gathering the crop is called as harvesting. It's called as beta harvesting. Harvesting of the cereal crop, okay,
Okay, sir.
is either done manually with the help of sickle. So this instrument is called as beta sickle. Okay. Or with the help of machine called harvester.
Saka.
Okay, harvester. What beta?
Nothing, sir. Nothing, sir.
Okay. After harvesting, the grains of the cereal plant are separated from the rest of the plant. This is done with the help of the process called threshing and removal of the the cap, the small particles are there. It has been removed, okay, by the supplying air. Then it is called as winnowing.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So threshing is done either manually or with the help of machine. So that machine is called a thresher. A machine called combine harvester. So combine harvester having harvester as well as threshing both together. Okay, which can
Okay,
be
sir.
used for both harvesting as well as threshing. Winnowing, which involves the separation of the grain from the cap. Okay, that cap are nothing but the small pieces of the leaves, stem, or maybe the
Husk, ma.
discard.
Yes,
Yes,
husk,
yes,
sir.
yes, yes, beta.
We can tell grain from husk. Separation.
Husk. See, husk is nothing but suppose this is the seed, and the covering of the seed is called as beta husk. Okay, so it is not done in that winnowing process. See, suppose here we have the plant. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
plant leaf part, or maybe the stem part. Okay, or maybe the discarded seed means the damaged seed. They are light. Okay, so by supplying air with the help of the fan. Okay, we used to like pour the grain from here, so heavy grain collected over here, and unwanted like husk and other part, not husk, like cap, it is called as cap. Okay, is separated here because it is light in weight. Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
this is the process by which we can perform the winnowing process.
Okay, sir.
Okay. We have the winnowing machine also by which we can done separation of that cap from the grains. Now, after that, very important process comes called storage of the grains. So, harvested grain need to be stored before they are made available for the consumption. Okay, that's why they had to placed at a like safe place. To prevent their spoilage, it is necessary to ensure that both the grain, okay, and the storage area free of the moisture. Moisture should not be there. Okay, the grain are dried in the sun to remove the much moisture available on the seed. As much as possible, we have to remove the moisture from the seed. They are then weighted and packed in gunny bags. So they are gunny bags, beta, as you can see here. Or beans also sometimes. Bulk storage of the grain, okay, in granaries and the silos. So they are nothing but the silos, beta, silos. Okay, it is granaries. Okay,
Okay, sir.
yes. Okay, then the storage should be kept clean and dry. Pesticides should not be sprayed, okay, beforehand to keep the pest away. See, pesticide should be like apply before storing of the seed or grains because they may spoil the consumption property of the seed also. Periodic inspection of the storage area is necessary to ensure the safety of the grain. Okay, so this is nothing but the process called what? Storage of grain. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay. One case study here we had to understand for wheat. Wheat. Wheat is the grown mostly in northern and central part of the India, right? And account for as much as 3.5% of the wheat production globally done in India only. People grow wheat as an important food crop in the state of Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Bihar, Rajasthan, etc. Right? The historian have found the trace of the wheat grain in the various excavation of the Indus Valley civilization at Mohenjo-daro. Okay, they found the seed grain remnants there. Indian wheat has a very short life cycle as compared to the other varieties of the crop, which making it like ripening for harvesting is less than 6 months after sowing. So it takes the time less than a 6 month beta, less than 6 months, so that it takes very less time to get the crop ready for harvesting. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, what are the techniques by which we can increase the yield of the crop? Okay, productivity of the crop, how we can increase. We have to understand here. Okay.
So what is
Carrying out basic agricultural practices, okay, systematically can subsequently increase the crop yield beta. Okay, techniques such as mixed
Oh.
cultivation and crop rotation can
Oh.
increase the yes beta.
so what is the meaning of yield, sir?
Yield means the productivity.
Okay, sir.
Productivity of the crop is called as yield. Okay. Okay. So now we have important two processes called mixed cropping or mixed cultivation and crop rotation. See, mixed cropping. In this type of cultivation, two or more different type of crop shown in a particular field at the same time, at a particular pattern. Okay. The crop chosen as such that the nutrient seed of the crop are fulfilled by the other. So one is going to like absorb the nutrition, okay, or form the nutrition, and other is going to consume that. For example, leguminous plant, okay, plant having seed in long pods, okay, they are called as leguminous plant, such as like chickpeas, moong can be grown in the same field along with the cereal such as wheat. Okay, so along with wheat, we can show the leguminous plant, okay, like moong, chickpeas, etc.
Okay, sir.
Okay, yeah,
Okay, sir.
because their nutrient content is different, beta. That's why they can grow easily. So there should not be any competition for the nutrition, water, and space. Then we have crop rotation. See, a particular crop used to absorb same type of nutrition, right?
Yes, sir.
That's why this crop have to, grown alternately with other type of crop.
Yes,
So
sir.
the practice of growing two or more dissimilar crop in the same field, one after other, means alternately, is called as crop rotation. It's called
Okay.
as crop rotation. This
Yes,
is
sir.
done. Okay. This is done keeping in mind the nutrient requirement of the particular crop is different. For example, crops such as wheat and paddy uses up a lot of nitrogen from the soil. This lost nitrogen can be replaced naturally if leguminous plants such as pea plant, soya bean, or the green beans are sown after the wheat or paddy crop, because they used to deposit nitrogen in the soil. One is going to consume the nitrogen and other is going to produce the nitrogen. So they
Okay,
have to grown alternately.
Okay, sir.
Leguminous plant have special kind of bacteria called nitrogen fixing bacteria. Its name is rhizobium.
Okay, sir.
Rhizobium bacteria. Okay. In
Okay,
their
sir.
root produce and which helps the consumption which helps in conversion of free nitrogen of surrounding into nitrite and not nitrate salt. Okay, and deposited in the root nodules. And whenever we are cutting down the crop, we used to cut from here, no, not the root part. So that root part remain in the soil, which is nothing but full with nitrogen. This is done by the process called nitrogen fixation. So the fixing free nitrogen of surrounding into nitrite and nitrate is called as nitrogen fixation. Okay.
Okay, sir.
This is the way we can maintain the fertility of the soil.
Okay, sir.
Now
So
we
there is
have
an answer, sir.
food from animals. Food from animals.
Okay, sir.
See, most of the time we used to get food from animal also. Like cow is there, we are getting milk. Buffalo, we are getting milk.
Yes,
Then
sir.
Oh,
goat,
buffalo.
goat, we are like having meat. And from poultry meat as well as eggs.
And
Yes,
and
fishes, we are going to have the flesh of the fish, okay, as a seafood. So most of the animal are the one of the important source of the food. So we obtain many kind of food items from the animals. rearing animal on a large scale for the food and other need is called as animal husbandry. It's called as what? Animal husbandry. Here we are some example of the food product obtained from the animal. So first we have milk. So milk is obtained from animals such as cow, buffaloes, goat, etc. And it is used to prepare a varieties of products such as butter, ghee, curd, cheese, cream, etc.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Second, meat is obtained from the animals such as goat and chicken. People also eat many kinds of fishes, shrimps, prawns, lobster, and other sea animal as their food. So it is again one of the important source of food.
Okay.
Eggs are obtained from the birds such as hen, turkey, and geese. Okay. So
Okay,
they
sir.
are again one of the important source of food nowadays. Proteinous food you can say. Then honey is obtained from the honeybee. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Again we have so the practice of rearing honeybee. Okay, for honey is known as apiculture. Called as what? Apiculture. And
Apiculture.
we are rearing the silkworm also on mulberry plant. So it is called as sericulture.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so here we have completed our chapter.
Okay, sir.
So I want you to read that summary of the chapter once.
Okay, sir. We will.